Hello everyone! Welcome to this tutorial video where we'll dive into our presentation toolkit. Presentations allow you to capture and share your cmBuilder scenarios effectively. Let's jump right in. To access the presentation, simply click on Presentation Mode button in the bottom command bar. The presentation slideshow will open up on the bottom of your screen, displaying a list of all milestones and their respective slides. These slides are saved viewpoints, enriched with camera angles, callouts, measurements, and sections. The final presentation animation will go through each active slide in the order shown on the list. Remember, cmBuilder will generate at least one slide by default on each milestone. To add a new slide to the active milestone, right-click an existing slide card and select Add Slide. To edit a slide, double-click on its card, and the editing menu will appear. The side menu will show available markup options. Let's explore the available markup items. Click Capture Angle to save the current camera angle to the slide. It's not necessary for every slide, as the presentation inherits the last camera angle for slides without it. Adding new slides to the list will automatically capture the active camera angle. Click on the Callout button, and then click on a location in your site plan to create a new text markup. A new side menu will appear on the right-hand side to help you customize the callout. Check out the video tutorial annotations to know more about callout settings. You can also add the same markups available under the Measure menu to your slides. Use the Minimum Distance tool to create a markup measuring the minimum distance between two surfaces. Similarly, the Measure Distance tool will create a markup measuring the distance between 2 points and its global components. Use the Sea Level Elevation tool to indicate the absolute sea level reference at a specific point in your site plan. Simply hover your mouse to check the elevation value, and then click on the map to add a sea level indicator as a slide item. The Section tool will create a sectioning plane parallel to a surface you define, or one of the X, Y, Z planes. You can double-click on the plane to adjust its position, invert the section, or hide it from the view. You can add as many items as you need to your slides, and they can be managed from the Markup item list on the Slide menu. From the Timeline menu, slide can be moved from one milestone to the other, and changing the slide's order from this drop-down. Next, let's look at how to edit the time settings of your slides. Slide transition is the time it takes for the camera to transition from the previous slide to the current slide. Slide duration defines how long the slide is displayed within your presentation. You can use the sliders or drop-down menu to define the desired time for each parameter. Click on Done once your slide is completed, and you can activate it by clicking on the slide card. Repeat these steps to create additional slides and build your presentation. If you want to keep the same duration for multiple slides, select the slides you want to adjust, then drag the edge of one slide to the desired duration. The same timing will automatically apply to all selected slides. Right-click on the slide card, or select the 3 dots for additional actions. From this menu, you can edit the slide. Click on the Hide Slide from Presentation to remove a slide from a presentation. This option is also available at the milestone level. You can also capture a new camera angle for this slide. Set it up as Presentation Cover Slide, which will define the first slide displayed as part of your presentation. It will also add a thumbnail to your site plan scenario in the project page. You will see a new cover slide will be added to the beginning of the slide list, where you can open the menu and access more editing options. Furthermore, use Add Slide to add another slide right after the selected slide. Use the Duplicate action to create a slide using the same items as the original, and the Export action to export your slides as high-resolution PNG images. Lastly, click the Delete button to remove a slide under the milestone. But note, every milestone must have at least one slide. Once your slides are created and organized in the playlist, click on the Play button to preview your presentation. You can control the presentation using the Pause button, the back and forward arrows, and navigate in the 3D space with the default mouse controls. All slides in your presentation can be fit to the timeline or adjust the zoom to see larger thumbnails. Next up, let's explore customizing your presentation timeline settings. Start by clicking the wrench icon. This opens the Presentation Settings menu on your right. At the top, there's a handy preview of your current presentation settings, including the label and timeline. Choose the desired date format from the drop-down menu in the date settings. To hide the timeline, flip the Display Timeline toggle to off. If you prefer a cleaner look without the milestone labels, simply toggle the Display Label switch to off. Checking the Display Next Milestone name box will display the upcoming milestone in the presentation label. Now, for those with premium or enterprise subscriptions, you've got access to the branding options. Toggle to display a logo, be it your company's, your customers, or any other, within your presentation. Adjust this setting on or off as needed. Customize the timeline color, along with the label text, background, and border colors, using the color selection boxes. Make sure to preview the selected presentation settings at the top to ensure everything looks just right. Once you're happy with the adjustments, hit Done. Your presentation is now set to play with all your personalized settings. Click on Play Presentation to review the presentation. This will switch to a full screen window and displaying the cover slide where you can click on the play button to start the presentation. Once the playback is done, you can restart the animation or exit presentation mode. Click the drop-down arrow next to Play from Beginning to play from the current slide. In the next video, we'll explore more ways to share your work with your team and stakeholders. Thank you for watching.